Vice President Kamala Harris officially has a running mate with just a few months to go until the November election. She has decided Minnesota Governor Tim Walz would join her at the top of the ticket. As Harris and Walz took the stage in Philadelphia, the Democratic National Committee announced they are officially the Democratic nominees for president and vice president.
I couldn't be prouder to be on this ticket and to help Vice President Harris become what we all know is very, very good for us to think about: next President of the United States of America.
Now, Walz is a former teacher and Army National Guard veteran. He started his political career as a moderate, winning a U.S. House seat in 2006 that had leaned Republican for years. After serving 6 terms in Congress, Minnesota elected Walz for its governor. Republicans have already started taking aim at policies like stay-at-home orders during the COVID-19 pandemic and delays to activate the National Guard after civil unrest in Minneapolis following George Floyd's murder. Over the past few years, Walz notably codified state abortion rights, signed off on universal free school lunches for all, legalized recreational marijuana, and tightened gun control. An Iowa political science professor says the choice was unexpected.
First thing I said was that this was a surprise. You know, again, logically and for sort of political reasons, it seemed that Shapiro should have been the choice.
The vice president and her new running mate will now begin a campaign blitz across several battleground states. Iowa Democratic Party Chair Rita Hart praised this pick. She noted he's a great candidate who understands Midwest principles, how hard Iowans work, and the value of a dollar. She closed her statement by saying, quote, "I have every confidence this will be the winning ticket in November." However, Iowa GOP Chairman Jeff Kaufman panned that choice, criticizing both of their policy opinions. He says they are dangerous and irresponsible politicians who cannot be in charge of the United States of America.